It's fall and that means it's time to bake. Today I'm going to show you a very simple banana bread recipe. I will link it in the description below. It's one of my favorites. I'm going to take a loaf pan and I'm going to butter it. I'm going to evenly coat all sides in the bottom of my pan. You can see it here nice and evenly coated. I am going to use 3 very ripe bananas. The riper the banana is, the sweeter your bread will be. I'm gonna take a fork and mash up these bananas. They're easy to mash because they are so ripe. So I wanna really mash them well, mix them up. And then once I do that, you can see here that they're nice and mashed up. I am going to then melt some butter. So it calls for 1/3 of a cup of butter. So you want your butter to be melted. So I'm just going to, it's easy to just slice that butter. There's a 1/3 cup. I put this in the microwave in a bowl. And once it's melted, I am gonna pour it into the banana bread mixture and mix that up a bit. Next, we are going to add 1 teaspoon of baking soda. You wanna use baking soda, not baking powder. And then we are gonna put some salt, just a pinch of salt. So there is a pinch of salt and time to mix the batter. And we're gonna mix that up. I love that this just requires a wooden spoon and you don't have to use a mixer. Let's add some sugar. I'm gonna measure out 1 cup of sugar and we'll add that to the batter here and just mix it with the wooden spoon. Next, we are going to take an egg and we're gonna scramble that egg up and we'll be adding that to the batter, getting it nice and scrambled there and ready to pour that into the batter, and we'll mix that up. Next up, we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And next we will add 1.5 cups of flour to the batter, and that will be the last ingredient. So here's the first cup. I'm gonna measure that out, add that in. Then after that, I will put a 1/2 cup in and mix that all up. And everything is mixed together. You wanna make sure that you don't overmix, but it's mixed well. Time to pour it into the pan and get it ready to put in the oven. I'm gonna shake it a bit, toss it a bit, and it's ready to go into the oven. I baked the bread at 350 degrees for 55 minutes, and I'm going to do the toothpick test to see if it's done. I'm going to insert a toothpick in the middle, and if it comes out dry, which it did, I know it's done. And that is a simple banana bread recipe. I'll link the recipe in the description box.